You've seen a lot of ideas today, this morning, this afternoon. Which of those ideas really stand out for you? Which idea would you like to take on?
Well, it was interesting. We were discussing for quite a while how to create a marketplace for sort of exchange, sharing of older IT equipment. And we developed some theories of why people might want to, what you could do with older equipment and what, but it didn't really come, it wasn't satisfactory, I guess. And then I just happened to look through the papers and I saw one of the children come up with the idea called Slow Techno. And I suddenly thought, well, that's exactly it, because that's the kind of slow movement is something that is...
Briefly tell what
the slow movement. Well, I think the first one was slow food. So it's about understanding it's restaurants adopt it, so it's growing their own food a little bit and using local food, and understanding the process of how the food goes from where it comes from to get on the plate, and sort of bringing the whole process of producing the food they serve into their marketing, into their offering, if you like. And then you have slow fashion as well, which is more another movement. Again, understanding how clothes are actually made, the materials that go into it and where you source the materials, and bringing that into the presentation, the selling, the service offering of clothes. And then that's what slow techno. Well, again, maybe you shouldn't try so hard to invent a market and just start with this principle of slow techno. Well, let it develop itself and let the users develop their own ways of how they want to reuse older equipment, or whether they want to sell it or share it or give it away. And I think we're in a really interesting space now. We're in a place now in terms of development that these markets, there's not a clear logic in terms of economic growth why they start up, but they are popular, and they are popular with young generations, and it is really interesting. And I think you have to have a little bit of faith and let these things grow on their own rather than trying to define them before you start.
Okay, thank you.